Hey, good morning. It's Stephanie Arkadie here. It is so good to see you guys. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hey, I want to talk to you about several things today, and I'm going to try to stay on point. And I probably won't title this video till I get done because I got so many things I want to talk to you guys about. But I like to be very strategic in my message and stick to one point. The very first thing I wanted to speak to you guys about was it's about indecent exposure. Indecent exposure versus decent exposure. That might be the title. What do I mean by that? When you decide to get into a business, I'm talking about those that are tired of working on their jobs. I'm talking to those that are tired of working on their jobs, not because they don't like the job or it's not what they want to do. It's just because they want more. And they know that a job is not going to help. Let me give you an example. If I was to obtain a job right now, a job would not get me where I truly want to go. Will it help me? Yes. Will it give me some type of security? To a certain point. It's a false sense of security because anybody could get laid off at any point. Any company could, whatever service they provide could be replaced by some other type of technology or some other type of industry or some big brother who steps in and buys your company out. That can either give you a promotion or a layoff. Jobs are good. Don't get this, let's not get that part twisted. I know people that have obtained a job in their early 20s, stayed on that job for 10, 20, 30 years, and they have secured what most people would associate with stability, with a good life. They own their home. They have multiple cars. They may have an RV or a boat parked onto the side. They take at least one vacation a year. Their kids are doing well. They've even been able to send their kids to college without having to take out a bunch of loans. They are your general sense of successful. They live in the American dream, and they did that by way of a job. So there's nothing wrong with the job. There's just a different breed of people out there, and that's a breed of people that want to work for themselves. But here's the thing about the job. Most people that do accomplish that, they work a lot of hours. It just depends on what you do. We're speaking generally here, and I'm not being specific, but they work a lot of hours. And if they're not working a lot of hours, over 40, well, I can't say over 40, over 50 plus hours a week, they may not like their job. Or their job requires so much of their attention, it's hard for them to make plans outside of their job. Or you may work just a regular 40-hour, low-key, nothing stressful, whatever the case may be, but you can't get the vacation time that you want because someone else requested it. You can't take the time off to see your kid do their soccer championship game. Or you can't take the time off as needed to go on a girls' trip with your sisters and your mom. There's restrictions. You're bound by what your job will allow you to do. Okay, so what do I mean by exposure? When you get into any business, what that is, network marketing, home-based business industry, affiliate marketing, work from home, work on your computer, all that category gives you freedom depending on which area you choose to go into. So what you need to do is expose yourself to the vehicle that you want to use. If you feel like working from home is your solution or your alternative to having a job, just over broke, if you feel that that's the deal, then you need to immerse yourself in that industry, expose yourself, be a student of the game, learn, so that when something comes across your path, something comes into your inbox, or someone hits you up on Facebook talking about an opportunity, you know enough about that industry, about that category, or about that niche to know when you're hearing something good. Save yourself some time and save yourself some headache by educating yourself. Now, there's a catch to that. You want to move quickly when opportunity presents itself because sometimes timing is better than talent. But at the same time, you want to be educated. So use your downtime. Instead of watching the latest episode of Scandal, I love that show, or even Shark Tank for that matter, instead of watching something like that, which, it could be good for you, depending on what you're studying, use it to learn your industry. Use it to get acquainted to the leaders in that industry. Find out what they're doing. Find out what kind of efforts that they're taking, or strategies that they're using, and find out what's good in this industry, what's bad in this industry, and has someone found a solution to solve that problem. You want to expose yourself to the vehicle that you are going to choose to get you from a job to self-employment, to get you from just making it to living the life of your dreams, the life of freedom. It doesn't have to be $30,000 a month. $10,000 a month would be nice. Even $5,000 for some people. You have to determine what your freedom amount is. And once you figure out what that amount is, then you find a vehicle that will get you there. Obviously, I have a vehicle. For more information about what I do, please inbox me. Click on the link below, or whatever call to action that's available from this video that you're watching. Otherwise, just Google me, Stephanie Arkadie. Get in touch with me, and we can chat it up on the phone, text, email, hangout, you name it. But I'm looking forward to touch bases with those people that are itching to have something more than just a job. They want a purpose. They want to live their life on their terms, and they want to live a life of freedom. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next video.